Well, I'm sure Mr. Sani will have a response to that, considering the fact that he said before that they're considering a collaboration, but not with anyone. Will NIM be a credible partner for you to collaborate with if you are considering collaborators?
No, I think the credible civil society organization, and then in political parties, you normally collaborate with civil society organizations because they represent, in most cases, the aspiration of the people. They are supposed not to be partisan. They are supposed to be nationalistic. They are supposed to stay as a pure civil society organization. That's when they become credible.
But not right now. Their movement has also, birthed a new political party, People's Trust.
Yeah.
Is their party one that you would be looking to collaborate with?
Yeah, well, like I said, we want to collaborate with all credible, parties, organizations, individuals that will take us out of this quagmire that we are in this country.
But isn't this late in the day? I mean, if by now you are not yet sure, or you do not have your platform, those whom you want to collaborate with already in the bag, some people will say that you're not exactly looking at 2019 elections. Perhaps you're looking towards 2023.
No. You see, politics is something that is so dynamic, like It's very, very dynamic, especially in a situation where you haven't got to that steady state in terms of political development in this country. You can see what is happening, like I said before, is motion. There's no movement yet, even what is happening.
You mean with your political party?
With the PDP and APC or CUPP, whatever you call it. What I'm talking about is that once soup is foul, no matter what you do, you put salt, you put pepper, and whatever, it will remain foul. So PDP is a foul soup. That's what I want people to understand. And that's what Nigerians understand. So
the PDP will not agree with you. They said that they have rebranded. They said they've learned from their mistakes.
we have court orders, we have government, we have documented evidence to show that these people are not credible anymore. They are thieves. That's what the courts have told us. They are chasing the EFCC is chasing them all over the place. So, whether or not it's true, that is for EFCC to tell us, or the court to prove that they are not. But we have documented evidence to show that these people are not credible. It's like a pot calling the kettle black. That's what you have happening between PDP and APC.
But tell us what your strategy is. What is your strategy then?
Okay, our strategy...
If you condemn all the major political parties and say, oh, they're not performing, or these ones are... What exactly is your own strategy?
We are not the only ones. We have presented a platform already that is credible. We are already talking, like I'm telling you. We are talking to people. You heard the NIM people saying that they have People's Trust, they are going to do political tsunami or whatever in terms of launching of their of their outfit. So what I'm saying is that, you see, we make haste slowly. That's what we are doing, in terms so that we can get it right, because we believe in something that is done with information, with dexterity, with planning, with organization, with credibility, with vision. That's why we are doing it, in a way that when we come out, you will say, yes, this is where we should go. So the point is that, like I said, we are not. Look at. I keep telling. Look at Osun State. What we have done. We have almost the entire soul of APC government now moved to ADP. Because they have rejected. They know that what is happening is they cannot stand the test of time.
We will see how that goes. I mean, the Austrian elections are really nearby. They're just here. We'll see just, what it is that you have said. Let's see if it will play out in the Austrian elections. But we have to thank you for coming on Sunrise Daily. Mr. Yabagi Sani is the national chairman of the Action Democratic Party. The program continues in a moment. Please stay with us.
Welcome back. So Depa Dini tells us now that NIM has now the political face is People's Trust. Who's the chairman of People's Trust?
Yeah, we have a pro-tem chairman that emerged after due consultations with the NEC of People's Trust and the NIM during the weekend. And I can tell you categorically clear that we are elated and happy to have a prominent and eminent human rights activist and constitutional lawyer in person of Dr. Olisa Bakoba, SAN, who now emerged as the pro-tem chair. And we have credible people within the party, the publicity secretary, Professor Anthony Kila, from the Southwest, the chairman, Ogbeni Banjo and all that. These are composition of fresh ideologues who are emerging political leaders.
But what about those who think that this looks as if it's coming a little late in the day?
Well, that is one of the reasons we've identified that it is important to drive this into the coalition and moderate the process in a way with NIM that will get credibility out of the whole process. That's why NIM is even in it in the first place. We want to achieve that credibility that Nigerians are really looking forward to. So for the timing, it may look a bit late, but with the coalition, it is not late. And it is better now than ever.
Did you have to have a discussion with ADP at any point in time to try to see if that coalition that you so much seek can be strengthened with them?
We've had various discussions with various political parties, ADP inclusive, when we were looking at strong political alternative to use towards the 2019, to adopt towards the 2019. And ADP was part of the parties that we interviewed, but because of the fact that the leadership was not were not ready to see to the demand of NIM, and we had to go for the one that is ready to give us all the necessary platform and what we need to move things forward.
Well, thank you for coming on. Debo Adeni is the head of Media Bureau of Nigeria Intervention Movement, who have now their political face now is what they call People's Trust. Thank you for coming on this morning.
It's my pleasure.
But yes, we also did let you know about some developments in Benue. But at the moment, the Commissioner of Police, the new Commissioner of Police there, Besan Buana, says he's at the moment trying to understand what exactly is going on. He doesn't have information for us yet, but we do hope that when he does, he will be forthcoming and tell us. But yes, our correspondents tell us that the area has been cordoned off. They tear gassed quite a number of people. And these are pictures coming through from Benue. The Benue State Assembly area, we understand, has been cordoned off. They now allow some members can't access the place, but there's word we're trying to confirm if actually 6 or about 8 people who moved ferry past some group of journalists who were waiting actually in the State House of Assembly and what for.
And rumored, of course, that they want to attempt to impeach the governor. We don't have full information about that, but as soon as we do, we'll let you in on it.
All right, so there you go. That's the show today. Thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain Osov.
I'm Gimba Umar.
Thank you. I'm Maukwe Ogun Yusuf. See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed by guests on this program are those of the maker and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and endorsement of Channels Television.